Being an applied behavioural thinker means that I'm trying to take the wisdom and insights of behavioural economics and the behavioural sciences and work with them in commercial and policy settings to develop better ideas and better interventions. I think the real learning from behavioural sciences is that we tend to overestimate the extent to which people are thinking about the decisions they make, and rather underestimate the extent to which they make them without really thinking at all. And if we have decisions which we have to make every day, people tend towards strategies which involve the least effort or the least mental effort. And the more everyday the activity, the more the desire to do that. And what could be more everyday than choosing food? So we in fact make most of our food choices with little or no thought. And it's also an area where we tend to, as it were, outsource our decision making more than most things. So we don't really think about what we need, we think about what's normal in our society. So a lot of our eating is culturally determined. We tend to think what other people around us need to eat at that time, what our family will eat, what our children will eat. So despite the hope of nutritional science, people, in fact, their food decisions are decided by a whole host of things which are just simply not nutritional decisions at all. So I think the interesting thing about something like low-calorie sweeteners is that because people like to choose with simple rules, they are drawn towards rules where you choose ingredient by ingredient or sort of food group by food group of a certain aspect of food like being low-fat or sugar-free. And in fact, that's not the most helpful way to choose because though it's a simple rule, which is its appeal, it distorts your overall approach to the diet and it makes you ignore some things you should be paying attention to. So actually, ideally, people should be looking to do is not to pay attention to ingredients, pay to the overall balance of their diet. And I think really for low-calorie sweeteners, the hope is that people will come to accept them as a kind of routine part of overall diet and not think too much about their presence and just be trying to choose overall a healthy diet.